go. We're live. We are live. Let me go ahead and get this started. What's up, everybody? Hair Heroes video cast back with you again. Got my boy. We got a guest in here tonight, Tim Nella, and then as well, Lou Barber. I'm Adrian the Barber, as you all already know. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it tonight. The first thing we're gonna do is announce we have a client, actual barbershop client with us.
Yep.
So if you guys got any questions for the client, you want to hear a client's real thoughts, he's gonna keep it 100% raw with you tonight. And so don't be afraid to ask any questions. And Lou, you know, as you always say every week.
Good evening, all you guys, fellas. We air every Tuesday, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Remember, don't hesitate to ask a question.
Don't hesitate to ask the question.
Now, let my
go ahead, say. You gotta say.
Don't
hesitate to ask the question.
Yes, and my special guest tonight, Tim Nella, that's a clientele. If you guys got any question about clientele, ask him. He's gonna answer any question.
Any question.
And here's the thing, too. You can ask me questions about anything because I've been getting cuts from, I call him Lambo, from Adrian since we was kids.
Man, forever. Since I started. This was one of my guinea pigs. If you guys go back to my earlier YouTube videos, you're going to see them whack high tops and stuff and whack bald face I was cutting. This is him. You know, we just grew up a little bit.
From jump. So, I mean, any questions you have, I mean, has he ever messed me up? Anything like that, ask me any questions. I'm able to answer.
Yeah, let's figure out what the worst haircut I gave him was.
There was a couple.
No, again, man, he's been a long-time client, long-time friend, man. And so, like I said, he's going to keep it raw. As we always do every Tuesday, make sure you guys ask any questions. That's what we come on here for. We want to be able to answer, you know, all the questions you guys have, anything barber related. The big thing on my channel lately has been the man weaves. And so anything man weave related, you know, we can talk about. Yeah, let's go ahead and go ahead and get into it, man. Lou, you got anything to say to the people?
I just want to let you guys know, the Adrian, he's gonna get a topic today when we going down to Iowa for he do the hair replacement.
Yeah,
so he's gonna tell all you guys about it.
Oh yeah, so yesterday we actually had a hair replacement class in Des Moines, Iowa. Me and Lou drove down there. It was hands-on. We had three students down there. We were hired to come out there to do that. And so went down there, did a hands-on class. We taught the wave unit as well as the moisture durable unit, that the first one I posted. And man, let me get a model.
Oh, we got models?
We got one of the models. We got one of the models right here.
I had that hairstyle before.
Hey, this probably looked like one of them wag high tops I gave you back in the day.
And the side look like the wave you give it to Lou.
Yeah. That's the waves on the side. That video's coming here before Christmas, so get ready for that one. It's gonna
that's kind of dope, man.
Yeah, you know, you can practice shape and froze and everything with that. You can do everything with these styrofoam mannequins.
Lou, man, we might as well put that on your head, man. I'm telling you, man, that'd be the new look for you.
And that's coming too. Because I know everybody's talking about it in the comments right now. They want to see Lou get a full hair replacement.
Ooh.
Lou, man, you might as well go through with it, man.
I let it go, but I cannot cut my tail. I can let him form stuff from there.
What style should we give you?
Huh?
What style should we give you? What style hair replacement should we give Lou? Should we give Lou a fro?
I'm trying to see Lou with a fro, waves,
should we get waves?
Lou, we might as well just throw dreadlocks on your head then while we at it.
I already do wave already, so I'll probably do. Because you want to talk about he gonna do wave again.
On your head?
Yeah, with a live video, so I'll probably let him do it. And after that, I can probably do dread.
Ooh, wait, we got dreads too.
Lou, you want to do dread too?
Lou, you gonna do some dreads?
Hey,
hold on, what's this?
We got dreads too. 1 second. You know?
Dread want to do dread too?
They got that XXS Tentacion braid in right now.
This maybe, I swear, if I would have had this for Halloween, I would have been Killmonger.
Could have been Killmonger, bro.
I could have been Killmonger from Black Panther with this right here.
What's going on, Antoine? How you doing, man? Appreciate you tuning in again today.
What up, Antoine?
Come over to Hard Part. I definitely have a come over to Hard Part video coming out, so make sure you stay tuned and hit the notification bell so you're updated when that comes out. That's probably gonna be coming out here after Christmas, probably the first week in January, I think. But that video is already shot. It just needs to be edited, be ready to go. So yeah, look, man, I'm telling you, this man weave craze, this hair replacement, whatever you want to call it, it's going crazy. Look at this. This is just a little sample. I
got ideas already now, man.
Got dreads. Look how durable they are too. Look at that.
Get over here, boy.
Yeah. So you get snatched up. You get snatched up out the club.
You get out the
Everything.
Bro, I'm telling you, man.
But yeah, no, we're doing it all, man. Like I said,
yeah.
Lou's learning a lot of the hair replacement stuff with me right now. You know, everything new that I learned, I teach him, and he comes with me to all the classes I do. So he'll be doing some stuff. And yeah, we need some votes. What hairstyle we're gonna give Lou with the hair replacements? Yeah, I think we should give him an afro. I think we should.
I'm saying afro
give
too.
him a mini fro. I think we should either give him a mini fro or some waves.
Did you ever see the Asian guy got a afro hair?
No, you can be the first.
Bro, we need that, man. And then
Curl sponge it.
Curl sponge it. We'll put a pick in there, and we have you do this, just like this, bro. Lou, that's gonna be your new look, 2019.
Let's see.
What they say?
You guys for cordless and its master. I didn't even know. Did you know that? I didn't know they had a cordless and its master coming out.
Where you find that at?
No, I didn't see that yet. I ain't heard that yet. But I really don't like it because of why. The end it needs to be got a power, dude. If they call it, they're gonna be low. Dude.
That's what I think, because the T outline, when they came out the cordless T outline, I felt the cordless T outline lacked a lot of the power that the regular T outliner has.
But they ain't.
They ain't what?
They ain't got much power.
Yeah, they ain't got much power. Yeah,
yeah.
I don't think they're as good of a clipper.
That's why I have wall match it too, dude.
Yeah, I use Lou's, and then after that, I didn't even buy one because I felt.
You saying there's gonna be a difference?
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, there's a difference.
Yeah,
like,
sure.
there's a big difference in it. And so the master, I will honestly, I'll probably buy that. I'll probably do a review video on the cordless and its master if that's really coming out. I'm gonna have to do some research on that tonight. I did not know. I appreciate that information.
He said, "Don't need to go through a process to get dreads if your hair ain't nappy enough." Lou, he said your hair ain't nappy enough, man.
Hey, Lou, man, his hair's about to be nappy enough. We're about to get them artificial dreads.
Lou, we gonna get you right, man. We gonna put beeswax all up in that hair and everything, man.
We were doing a tutorial on edge.
Remember when I had dreadlocks for one day?
Yeah.
I had dreadlocks for one day for my 19th birthday.
For his 19th birthday, he complained he couldn't get a job, and I told him, man, just cut your hair, you're gonna get a job. He cut his hair. The next day, he got a job.
It's like 10 years ago, though. This is
way
a long time ago. Now,
way back in the day. But tutorial on edge repair using the man weave. Yeah, I'll do a tutorial on that as well, because that's something that's popular, especially when we were in Des Moines yesterday. I know the guys talked about that. That's one thing they're gonna add on to the service is hairline repair.
Okay.
And so, with learning how to do the man weave, hair replacement, whatever you want to call it, it opens you up to being able to add a lot more services to your list. And, just in general, making more money. So, yeah, I'll definitely do a tutorial on that. I'll put that on my list. Don't you need to get through a process to get dread nappy enough? Yeah, that was funny. About those dreads, what clips or rubber bands do you use to hold the hair out the way? On the clip I use, suck for holding the hair. Any suggestions? I don't even know what the name for my clips are.
What you use on this one right here?
You know what the those red clips?
Yeah, I think so.
I
That's
don't know what they're called. Here, let me.
Yeah, red
one
clip.
second.
Yeah, the clear one, race clip, bro.
so them things are actually like they lock. Like then it's not going anywhere.
No, they're strong.
Yeah, no, he's talking about these right here, the clips. I assume this is what you're talking about. This red one is wet Brush Pro. Like I said, I have no idea. I just buy them when I see them. This is Color Track, but yeah, these are the clips I think they're the best for holding hair. Yeah, again, you can find them. You can find them all over.
Somebody want to see your hair, Lou. He said, "Let me see that dude with the blue hat's hair."
What?
They want to see your hair.
I don't got no hair.
That's why we're gonna give him a man weave.
They trying to see your hair, Lou.
I can't even see that, dude.
But right now he's growing an Asian gangster ponytail,
You got that little rat tail going now.
And it's blonde right now.
Lou, you dripping on him, man. Let him know, man. You dripping. Say drip, drip, drip.
Let's see. Just have to go with the back comb method. Yeah, no. He has no hair. So that's why we're going to do a man weave. You see this? We're going to give him man weave dreads.
Or this one right here. You don't get an afro or you don't get this man weave.
We're going to give him full head man weave dreads.
He gonna look like a skinny sumo with a ponytail. Y'all really, they going in.
Skinny some more with a body.
Hey, hold on. My man said, "Why is straight thin hair hard to cut
That's what I'm talking about.
with wall guards?"
Wall guards? I think it's easy to cut with wall guards.
Depend on how how thick the hair and how long that hair, man. If your hair so long and thick, if you cut with the gut, when you put it on, and you walk girl, they don't cut that much. They're gonna go like that. So they be stuck.
I think if you have that problem, like it's harder to cut. It's probably more your clippers, your blades getting caught more than it is the guards. Because I think like from myself personally, when I'm cutting straight hair, I use Wall more than I use Andis because I feel Wall cuts straight hair better than Andis does. If that makes any sense.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
I think so.
That makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah. So if you're having a hard time,
Wall cut the straight hair way
cuts
better,
it way better than Andis does. Yeah. So if you're having problems, I'll definitely check your clippers out, oil them up, maybe adjust the blades. Because I had a problem like that tonight where I was cutting and I was doing a straight hair client and I tried to use my Walls and the blades need some oil. I tried to cut through and they got caught.
When if they got long hair and thick hair, you go slow. Don't go so fast because you go so fast, they don't cut it. They don't catch it. They make a noise. So you have to go slow. They're gonna cut it off.
They be catching, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd you get them dreads? Are too heavy. I just bought these at a beauty supply store. Like I said, I don't even know. I mean, you could probably go on Amazon and type in color track clip, and this is gonna come up. But these are pretty strong.
Like
I said, this one's wet.
They with the fro, man. I'm telling you, man. Lou, we gonna have you in the fro in 2019.
But with dreads, use a ponytail holder as well. Just go to this beauty supply store, Walmart or something, buy a pack of ponytail holders, like $2. And those hold dreads the best.
Fam, why they say a grandpa cut? I don't even know what a grandpa cut is, bro. They didn't even seen your head yet. How they say grandpa cut? That man said I need a grandpa cut like him. Michael Pereira going in, bro.
He likes you. I like that dude.
His name Michael Pereira.
Michael Pereira, man.
No, but what they talking about though? So I mean, like, is there a difference between Walls and Andis? Or I mean, is there like a recommendation?
I mean, it's just different companies.
Like an up and comer. Like if I wanted to start cutting tomorrow, like what would you recommend off the rip?
If you were gonna start cutting tomorrow, I'd get you some Walls.
Is that like a starter one?
I mean, yeah, like probably.
You know why? Because Wall easy power and easy for beginning.
Really?
Yep.
I'll probably get you some fast feeds.
Asta fast feed.
Because the fast feeds,
It's strong.
Yeah,
strong
they're good, but they don't. You can make errors with the fast feed, and they're not going to show up. Yeah. And then I'll get you some detailers.
Okay.
Detailers are another, good beginner clipper. I honestly, I wouldn't get you any masters or anything like that, just because they're so powerful. And any mistake you make is gonna show up,
With something like that.
Big mistake, yeah.
Cool cat well my carry now. How that look like, man? I didn't see that.
Cool good, I think, and this makes it.
They've
had that for a long time. It just depends on the Walmarts you go to, though. Not all Walmarts have it. I bought it there before. I think it's a smaller black can. I'm pretty sure it's the same. We're talking about the same thing.
Hold on, people buying clips from Walmart?
I hope y'all ain't buying no clippers from Walmart.
I'm just saying. I mean, hey, I don't know no better. I don't know no better.
Everybody got to start somewhere. Everybody got to start somewhere.
You're right. I just don't know any better.
Yeah.
I think I have that, man. I think I have 1.5 guard, the new one from Andit, but I haven't used it yet. I think I have it.
1.5 guard?
Yep, I think I got it.
And this makes a 1.5 guard?
Yeah.
Since when?
What's it mean by 1.5 guard?
What do you mean, blade or guard?
Guard.
This man said something else, though.
Yeah, he said 1.5 guard.
He said 1.5 guard. Yeah, he did say guard. He said guard.
Do you guys like the new Andis? Man, I must be behind.
It's right here.
You got it right there? Bring that over.
I ain't opened yet. Right here.
Lou Barber has everything. This guy, I'm telling you.
It's in the package, too. He still hasn't even opened it.
I ain't opened yet.
No, this ain't no one. This ain't no, it's not. It's a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
But the one and a half, right?
It's 1.5 millimeter.
Yeah, that's the first day, right?
No, that's 1.5 millimeter.
That's not what we talking about.
Yeah, that's different.
That's not what he asked. That's different. Hold on.
So I'm gonna put those two things on my
0.
list. The cordless Andis Master, I need to check up on, and the 1.5 Andis Guard, I need to check up on to see.
So what did he say? What did he try to say? One and a half?
1.5 guard, just like 0, just like the
wall.
just like the wall.
One and a half.
The blending guard.
Oh, I ain't see that yet.
Hold on. Who wants to answer that question? How old are you guys? Lou, you go first.
So what?
How old are you, Lou?
Oh, I'm on 52.
52. When did you start barbering? When did you become a barber?
15 months ago.
15 months ago. Hey,
I'm a
I ain't
fat
never-
man. I'm fat. I'm fat.
fresh,
Can
but
I, a
no.
man
Again,
call me a fat?
I know we talked about it before.
I'm a fat. I'm a fat. Fresh everything.
But you look like you 22.
I still learning every day. I ain't barber yet. Even I got a license, but I don't consider I'm a barber yet. I have to learn
You're
everything.
a barber. Don't listen. He's a barber. You're a barber. You got a license. You're a barber.
No.
You're in the street
I
barber.
ain't
Remember?
that
You're the
yet.
street barber.
He is you, but you a student though, man. You studious, man. You always trying to learn. That's what I like
Exactly.
about you.
Yeah, but no. Lose 52. Again, you're never too old to become a barber. It doesn't matter how old you are. If you're thinking about it, go ahead and go do it. We were in school with people that were 50, 60. What was the oldest person again? 65?
65.
Oh,
65
he
was
talking
all
about one and a half magnum
Millimeter?
bubble guard. See?
1.5 guard, purple guard.
Yeah.
I still-
Magnetic purple guard.
I still never seen it, but I'm gonna look it up tonight. I'm gonna find it. If it's out there, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna order it.
Yeah.
Oh, they said
I'll make sure I
Walmart
have it.
challenge.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Walmart Clipper Challenge? Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Matter of
gonna
fact,
do
I'm
that.
joining in on that
I'll
one too.
do
I'm not
that,
even
man.
a barber.
You gonna be my model for it?
Let's go.
All right, yeah. So he's gonna be my model. So this is what we're gonna do: Walmart Clipper Challenge. We go to Walmart, we buy cheap Walmart clippers.
Let's do it.
And then we come back, we do a haircut with them Walmart clippers.
And they still gonna be fresh.
It's still gonna be fresh. Watch.
Yeah, we still can do that.
Yeah.
We still can do that.
Walmart challenge
When you on the
accepted.
barber
We
ready,
doing
man,
it.
doesn't matter what kind of tool you use. Depend on how you
There
know
is
how
no
to
barber,
use.
yeah.
Trick on that carry. That's it all. If you know how to
I'm
use
gonna go to
doesn't
Walmart.
matter.
I'm
Can
gonna go
buy
to
the
Walmart.
$19.99, the whole packet Walmart.
I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy the
Wal-
cheapest clippers they got in the store.
Yeah, that's a $19.99.
Matter of fact, that,
$20.
I like that challenge.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. We should have everybody out there do the same challenge. Post the photo.
There's somebody out there on YouTube, but we can start our own.
We can start our own.
We can start our own.
I'm
Let's
with
do
it.
Walmart Clipper Challenge. We're about to get it going. We're about to bring it back again. I'm gonna do it. This is gonna be my model for the video.
She said the cheapest ones
Oh.
too.
How old are you?
Oh man, I'm 30. I'm 30 on the dot.
And I'm 29. I turned 30 in February, so
We about to celebrate too.
Yeah.
The big 3-0.
big 3-0 coming up, man.
Yeah, so you
Oh,
never.
you up, Sam?
Yeah, we just.
Yeah,
man,
he just turned 30. I'm about to be 30. So
I know this-
29.
I met
30.
this dude when he was like 12, and he was walking around the Boys and Girls Club, but he had a sock on his arm. He thought he was
No,
Allen
sock, it was an
Iverson.
armband. I did think
Bro,
I was AI though.
It was a sock. My man
I
had
did
a
think
sock.
I was AI, and I was hooping like AI. Couldn't be stopped.
First off, he had braids at
Hey.
the time, and you had them R. Kelly braids where you had like one. Oh no, the Ja Rule ones where one side was braided, the other side wasn't braided.
yeah.
My man had a sock on his arm, and he
Hey.
really thought he was AI.
And I thought I was AI. I really did think I was AI. Like,
For y'all young ones, I'm talking about Allen Iverson. He thought he was
Allen
Allen
Iverson.
Iverson for the longest.
boy, I was killing them though. You know.
What these questions talking
Woman
about?
challenge, cool care.
Y'all in the
Slowly has
shoes?
my clippers dripping a little. You're using too much cool care if your clippers are dripping. Drip, 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 dripping like water.
Dripping like
water.
Hey, drip. Them clippers is dripping, huh?
I'm talking about the Andis 1.5 magnetic purple guard. All right, we're gonna check up on that. The cheapest ones too. Yup. We're gonna buy the cheapest one. We're gonna find the cheapest clippers we can. Shoes. Yeah, we love shoes.
Shoe man. Yeah, that's me. I just watched
Hey.
that one today.
Hey, I can almost guarantee you, though nobody watching this video got better style than this man right here. You gonna have to come dress for him one
Will
day.
you guys
Bro, we
care
doing
the
a
first
fashion
day walking out the barbershop? No, at all. Absolutely ain't. I'm so happy and excited
never.
to first day, but never scared.
You weren't scared? Your first day working in the shop, you weren't scared?
No, that's the time I wait for I come to the shop to work, dude.
But your first
client.
Your first client, your first day in the shop, you weren't scared?
No, I ain't scared, but a little bit panicked.
No panic?
So you was nervous.
But a little bit panicked because that's the first line tell you serve it for the whole time.
How'd it go though?
Be right, but
No, I'm just like, how did when the moment you was done, like, how did you feel about that first
No,
cut?
the first line tell I serve it. When I first day work on the edging shop, I try to do the best I could, and I looked at it, I see what I gonna miss on that. So I a little bit panicked, but not just scared. Scared to sit down. No.
You're not a barber, but your first day at work.
I was nervous, man. What you mean?
First day at work, man.
Bro, my
Hey,
first-
That's enough. Everybody know it.
Especially if you're coming in- if
The
you're coming
first
in-
time you serve
yeah.
it, well, fine, tell you better. Little
Exactly.
panic.
That's
but
normal.
scared at the different. You
I
know
remember my first football game back.
So we cannot be
My
scared.
first football
on the
game
barber.
back.
We're a barber. We don't
fumbled the
scare
ball.
when we cut.
That's how nervous I
Nervous.
was. I'm just sitting there nervous. What about you? Do you
anytime you're
remember?
starting something, I can't say I was nervous because, like,
You remember your first cut?
man, first day in the shop, I don't even off the top of my head. But it's cheating, man. Like, I haven't been nervous for a haircut in a long time. You know, like, I used to, when I first started cutting hair, I used to be nervous. I'd be sitting there sweating, like, when I didn't know what I was doing. But then I'm telling you, the last time I was really nervous cutting hair was my first haircut in barber school. And I think that was because I got to barber school. I had the most experience in the class. I've been cutting hair already. And so, when I got that first cut, everybody in school, they came up and surrounded around me.
Oh, so
they were like, he knows how to cut hair.
Because you was head of the class, man. Yeah.
So my first day, first come, I'm sitting there. Next thing you know, Bill calls me up. Oh, Alex, hey, this cut's for you. And then I go sit down. I'm like, man, I go greet the dude, bring him back over to my chair, and sit him down, start combing his hair. And it just had to be one of them clients that like, not everybody got good hair. Yeah. You got people that got bad hair. Like, so I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I was like, I'm a cutter, I'm cool, but I'm like, shit, shoot, let's go ahead, start cutting it or whatever. About 2-3 minutes in the cut, the whole class is surrounding me in a circle, and I'm like, dang, I ain't never had people watching me cut hair like this.
I don't know about all that.
What is the worst experience you got to cut the line time hair? What's the worst experience?
That's a good question. That's a real good question. The worst experience you had cutting a client, man. Lou, you want to start?
You want me to tell the story? They already know that story.
Let me tell it for you.
Yeah, you told that story.
Oh, you know this?
No.
So we're sitting in barber school, right?
Yep.
So Lou just started. So Lou, when he started barber school, Lou's like, man, I know how to cut hair. I've been cutting hair for a while, blah, 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 right?
Yeah.
So me, being the big dog in school, I'm like, we're going to find you a client. Yeah. I used to do this. Everybody who used to come in barber school their first day, I'm like, we're about to go get you your first client. I'll be out. We have free haircut cars. So I'll be out. Hey, you want a free haircut? Come on. I'll be trying to find hard haircuts for me. Yeah. I wanted haircuts that were going to challenge them. They're like, even if you were experienced barber, you're like, man, let me see.
Let me find out.
So I was trying to find the hardest people for people to cut. So we get them, bring them in. So Lou, let me tell two. The first one ain't even really about a bad experience with a client. The first one was just like Lou's first day of school. Because it had me cracking up. So...
You was nervous, huh, Lou?
Yeah.
He was nervous. So look.
The reason is when I in my country, I did to go to barber school before I go to the United States, but only a month and a half, and I dropped out. So we go. But when in here, I cut an amateur, and I cut Asian hair different with the way they cut the people hair in here. So the first I cut that, but when I go to school, I see people doing. I see him doing. I said, "Dang man, what
hey, let me finish the story because I'm over here dying right now."
Yeah, let
me tell you about Lou's first day of school. Lou's first day of school, bam, So I'm like, we're gonna find you a cut. So we go find the client, bring him in. Right?
Yeah.
So Lou, he goes ahead, straps the client up, getting ready to cut his hair, and he's like this.
Analyzing.
Right?
Don't know where to go.
Look,
you cerebral, huh?
Hey, check this. 10 minutes goes by, right? Lou's still sitting there like this. So I'm like, me, I'm sitting over there, I'm like, I'm the bully, I'm like, what's up, man? I thought you know how to cut hair. Look, come on, Lou, cut his hair, man. Let me see what you got. He's sitting there.
You ain't know where to start, huh?
Hey, Bill.
That's our instructor.
That's the instructor, Bill.
You ain't cut his hair?
No, he cut his hair, but he had to get some help, man. He had to get some assistance.
Hold up, but hold up.
Get started.
Honestly, though, so 10 minutes doing this. Like, what's going through your head? What did you think? Like, where to start?
Okay.
What you thinking about?
How long? Why take me so long? Because that's a black hair, dude. I don't know where to go.
That's true.
I don't know
that's
where.
True.
That's
true.
I don't know where.
So you didn't think about that when you was going to go into barber school? That you gonna be cutting black people hair?
Hey,
like that didn't cross your mind?
I don't even know that.
I got more stories like that with other people too.
Okay, I don't even know
all right,
that.
now we're gonna talk about your your client you messed up.
No, yeah, you tell a story too.
So look, we're sitting in barber school. You get this Asian kid comes in, long hair, probably been growing his hair like a year, right?
Okay.
So he comes in, he sits down.
Had a Luke Kang.
No, he wants a brush fade.
He said he wants a brush fade. He wants it shaped up, right? So Lou gets in a chair. Lou goes, "You want it shaped up or shaved off?" Right? But it sounded like when he said it sounded like shaped up, shaved off.
Yeah.
So Lou thought the kid said shaved off.
You ain't ask him again?
No, he asked him like 5 times. It went back on. Shaped up, shaved off, right? So he goes back.
You 1.5.
1.5.
He right here, dude.
Goes back 1.5. Boom. Cuts all the hair off. This kid,
Lou.
Hey, that's the worst I did your hair, though.
look, shaved all his hair off. Spins him around.
He ain't stop you.
Hey, his hair was this long.
He ain't stop you. How mad was he?
I don't even know. I don't think he was that mad. Was he mad?
Oh.
So you cut my man.
Oh man, he facial can't even.
What they say?
Oh man, worst cut you ever gave. Worst client you ever had. Oh man, when someone acting up while cutting the hair, just slapped them with ham.
Oh, that's the move.
We got a comedian here tonight.
Slap him with ham. I'm gonna try that one. What am I don't cut no hair. What am I talking about?
Goodness. That baby pulled out a pair of scissors in a
Have you ever messed up a client beyond repair? What did you do? What do you do? Because remember that one, I know that one time you had a situation over here where that one person was trying to say that you messed them up. You know what I'm saying? That incident that you had a few months ago that you was telling me about.
That wasn't a messed up haircut though. That was just
They wasn't.
Yeah.
But like,
When?
The one kid who Dre was cutting,
that one time,
and you were like, I did the same thing.
Oh.
I thought you was about to cut him up for real.
No, I don't mess him up. I cut him
No,
the
I'm
same thing. I line him up the same thing, but he say I move the sideburn back so he don't want to pay.
Man, I mean, I bet some of my first haircuts were kind of messed up beyond repair. I know I did some tapers that were like bald tapers that went up to like here. And I mean, the best you could do with that is just let it grow back. But I think at that time, I really didn't know anything about cutting hair, and then the clients didn't really know anything about what a good haircut looked like because they were getting their haircut by me. And so, I mean, it was messed up.
The funny thing is, like, if you go back to the old videos of his, I bet you if you look at the cuts, there were some jacked up cuts, but that's all we knew.
Oh, hey, no. My first haircut tutorial on YouTube, it was so bad, I ended up putting this video on private. My first haircut tutorial on YouTube. Look,
who was it?
I'm gonna go Marwan.
Okay. Oh, dear.
That was in the basement, my mom's house. I had this little itty bitty room, like 10 square feet.
No light, bro.
All you could fit in there was the chair and myself, and everybody had to wait. Everybody was waiting on the washer and dryer. But my first haircut tutorial. Matter of fact, tonight I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make it public again. Because I'm talking about,
I can't wait to see
You have to show that
Hey.
one so people can see how you start from beginning to do right now.
I thought I deleted it, but I didn't delete. I'm glad I didn't delete.
Look, my man's was pretty much cutting the hair in the dark. Like, real talk. I mean, there was like no lighting in there.
Look.
It was a small little room.
Yeah, my first haircut tutorial is crazy. It got like 200,000 views, and it was the wackest bald fade ever. I'm sitting there like I went back like 2 weeks ago and I watched it, and I was just like, I was sitting there here with Twine. We were just laughing. I'm like, man, look at this. Like, it was all spotty. It was terrible. Like, I mean, a professional barber at that time could have probably fixed it, but like, yeah, I had them jacked up. I'm gonna make my first haircut tutorial.
Okay.
It's a bald fade. I'm gonna make it public again. I'm gonna do it tonight so you guys can check it out. Go ahead, leave comments and make fun of me, please.
He goes, in my area, barbershops are divided and hate on each other. Do you guys have that same problem in your area?
Yeah.
I let you answer. I let you answer. You clientele all the time, and you know about this area. I let you answer.
You know what? We do. I mean, it's one of those things now where like our city isn't that big of a city, but like there's a handful of barbershops, and the crazy thing about it is it's like even as clients be hating on other barbers and barbershops because it's one of those things where I'm biased. I spend most of my time here.
Exactly.
But any other barbershop that I have not been to, I don't say nothing bad about it, but you'd be surprised how many people talk smack about whether it's this shop, that shop, and even Barber's the Barber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's so hard to find people like showing love the way y'all showing love right now. So yeah,
I think
it happens
yeah,
here too.
That's
everywhere.
I
I think everywhere.
but
that happen everywhere.
But like we were in Des Moines yesterday. So for instance, I think Rochester is especially a city where like people who are doing the same thing as you don't want you to succeed. I've seen it. Even outside of barbering, I've seen it in every other aspect. And it seems like every time there's another shop or something, it's always there's no relationship. Like we have no relationships with any other barbershops.
Nah,
You know,
it's crazy.
Like
nah.
when we see each other, it's hey, what's up? We're cool with them. You know, outside like Leon, obviously Leon, he's part of the family, even though he's not here. But you know, outside of our shop, there's no relationship. But like when we were in Des Moines yesterday, like everybody who was in the class was from a different shop.
Yeah.
But they were all friends. Like they all You know,
They
all
got
work-
everything ready
Yeah.
before I even come. They got all donuts, all the drink, everything, man.
like,
they
yeah,
ready
they-
to got a.
It was all from different shops from the same city, and they was all
yeah.
showing
They
love
they
like
were all,
that.
yeah, they were all cool. Like they all hung out with each other.
That's not
even
happening
up,
here.
even up when you get to Minneapolis and St. Paul, like all the guys up there, they all show love to each other. Even though they're not working in the same shop, they
Yeah.
all hang out with each other. You know, they all talk to each other. They comment on each other's stuff. They give them props on their haircuts. You don't see that, man. You don't
Our
see
city,
that around
our
here,
city,
man.
funny because if I get my hair cut from you at this shop, but then another one of my guys gets a haircut from somebody else in another shop, then y'all got beef. What they saying?
Oh dang, sorry, man. My bad. I totally forgot about that.
Wow.
Because I was supposed to send him this information for the class down there.
I man said, "Yeah,
Man, I got
that's crazy."
Man, I got so many messages on Instagram. I can't even keep track of them. Like, I apologize.
Oh,
about
you
that.
don't send the information.
Yeah, I'm supposed to send the
for him
information.
When we go down there, man.
We're gonna blame
do
it
it
on
again.
Lou. We're gonna blame it on Lou.
No, don't blame it on me. Don't blame it on Edwin. He the one forgot
You
it,
gotta
not
remind
me.
me, man.
No, I
Nah.
don't know that. I thought he did.
Let's set something up, Savvy. We could do
Y'all
we
gonna
could do
be
some
bad.
FaceTime hands on or something.
But when we doing sit there,
What's that?
you gonna go down there again, right? On the sit
Yeah,
rapid,
yeah,
right?
Cedar Falls.
Yeah,
Supposed to
Cedar
be-
Falls?
Supposed to be doing Cedar Falls here soon, and so I can put out that information for that as well.
You know what's crazy though, man? It's like you can't cut everybody's hair, bro. You just can't.
No,
So it's
you
one of-
can't. That's the thing. That's what like.
that blows my mind, bro. Like
And
you,
I don't know, like,
you should be championing each other, man. That's crazy how people still be hating like that over this.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's D's Barbershop. Lots of hate. I mean, it's pretty common, man. But like I said, there's enough clients for everybody.
And the funny thing is, though, everybody different, though, man. Like, personally, man, like, there's certain people here that are able to do beards. Other people able to do tapers, and the list goes on, man.
Sounds like Vegas. Vegas, a lot of hate in Vegas. I don't understand that, man. Like me, I'm trying to I want to meet all the barbers I can, man, and build a relationship with all the different barbers I can. Like,
Yeah.
I don't everybody can cut hair, you know.
These barbershop is right, though, man. And that actually doesn't happen here. So, like, I spend a lot of time here.
Yeah.
We don't allow guests out here. I'm a guest myself to badmouth other barbershops. Ain't no need for that. You know what I mean? It's one of those things now where it's just, because if you're doing it at this shop, who's to say that you're not going to their shop saying the same thing about this shop?
And like a good example today, I was riding in the Uber this afternoon, and the Uber driver, you know, he's sitting there and he sees I'm going, oh, you're going to Agent Sports Barbershop. Oh, are you a barber? Yeah, I'm a barber, you know. He's like, you own the shop? Yeah, I own the shop. He goes, oh, well, I had to go get a haircut from another shop, and they messed me up. They messed me up bad. You want to see the picture? If you see his picture, you're going to be mad. I'm like, nah, I'm good, man, you know. He's like, yeah, man. You know, he's sitting there talking about him, and like, I didn't even want to engage in it because I really didn't care. But at the same time, when he dropped me off, I'm like, hey,
You're more than welcome to come
you're
in.
more than welcome to come in and get a cut, you know. But I'm not like, I don't go out and badmouth other barbers, you know.
Bro, I get it.
I feel like I'm one of the first barbers. Yeah, I feel like I'm one of the first barbers to show love, man. Like for real.
Bro, I get a haircut
So they go to
every.
school, they don't remember what I say.
Lou, you know, y'all know this. I get a haircut every Friday at 9 a.m. Every Friday at 9 a.m. And every time I come back, somebody always wants to say something, whether it's good, bad, whatever. And I'm sitting there going, fam, you know I'm gonna get a cut again on Friday.
Exactly.
And the thing with me is like you don't know a thing about cutting hair. How is you gonna tell me what my cut look like? What they say.
Hey, have you ever had that moment where you messed up somebody and you kept brushing that same spot like it's gonna change?
That's actually happened to me, bro.
Hey,
Doing
man, I've done that before. I've done that like because you're sitting there, you want to act like there's nothing wrong because you don't want the client to panic. And so when I'm sitting there, I'll be sitting there brushing it, and I'm like, man, what can I do to fix this? You know. Until I figure out what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna brush his hair. I'm gonna brush it till it look good. I'm gonna see if I can brush it in a direction to cover it up.
oh man, say
What you say? Pain
y'all play music in the shop while working? Of course.
Sometimes
I mean,
it depends. It depends the time of the day.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
And it depends who's in the shop too, man. Music's tough because whatever music you play, rap, rock, country, whatever it is, there's always gonna be somebody that doesn't want to hear that. And so I try not to play music unless, you know, like I said, it's the right environment.
Hold on. My man MG got me weak. Y'all hate when a person walk in and asks, Hey, who can fade the best?
Yeah, that's a dumb question.
Stop.
That's a dumb question. Like
We're gonna start betting.
We can all
I cannot.
fade.
Everybody's heard that one. I cannot stand that.
Yonkers, New York. What's up, CERN Love? What's up, Ali King Ting? How you doing, boy?
What's up?
How you can read it all, man? I can't even see the dude.
You need some bigger bifocals, man.
Come on, Lou, man. My man talking about who 360 G's. Yeah, I don't know what he's.
Oh, the one on YouTube.
Let's see. Yeah, I can't stand when people call and be like, I need an appointment with the best barber. You know, because I'm gonna put him with whoever's available. Like, let's see. Fade help, please. Using Oster Classic 76 to start one fade using a 1 around the head. Take out the bulk with a 2 or 3.5. Or after fade. I down fade. Screw it up with the 1A over the first line.
Antoine Mooney, that's love, bro. For real. He said he dope at designs too, but he still shows love and allows him to go somewhere else.
See, that's the thing, man. If you know your strengths and weaknesses, you know, like that's the biggest thing. Like you can't be trash at designs and then be mad at your client because he goes to somebody else for designs. And so that's good, you know, like that's a perfect example. He's like, man, I'm not good at design, so I'm gonna let him do the design, I'm gonna do the cut. You know, that's great, man, to be able to work together. And I mean, when you're working with a team of guys, that's the way it should be, you know?
Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that at all. That's great. But like you get some barbers that they'll take it personal, like he didn't let me do his design.
Bro, it's just like a basketball
Like,
team, man. I look
okay,
at it
take
like,
the
wait,
little
What you
Can't
say
be
in
on
flag
the
football?
website,
You got to know your weaknesses,
Bruh.
Like you got,
Hey.
you got to hold yourself accountable.
you gotta hold yourself accountable, man. Know your strengths and weaknesses, man. That's something I've lived by.
Exactly.
What they say. Tips on how to spend on your time. Tips on how to speed up your time on a haircut. Ooh, that's
How you speed up your time in your haircut, Lou?
Huh?
How do you speed
how
up
do you
your
speed
time
up
in
your
your haircut?
time? That's hard, isn't it?
Nah, I mean, what I always tell people is you got to develop a method. You know, you got to develop a way on how you're going to do each cut. So when I go into a ball fade, I got 3, 4, 5 different ways that I can fade somebody's hair. And I know this is the way I can fade somebody fast if I'm running short on time. This is the way, this is going to be my best fade. This is going to be that fade where, you know.
Do you ever average like time? Do you have like an internal clock in your head telling you like I need 20 minutes ahead or whatever it is?
Yeah, I mean, I try to keep all my appointments at 45 minutes. And I feel like I can get anything done within 45 minutes.
So the point, you have to knowledge of what you're doing, man. On the
Yeah.
night, so when you put the
what I'm saying
on the
though,
chair,
like-
you dress up, and you know, shit, both ways, and you know, hey, we should do that one, board it up with a fire art, and after that, you know,
Okay, so
you try to speak your time. But
I wanna hear this from y'all, so, like-
but I really don't like to cut the hair fat no more, no. My limit, I like to have to be 40 to 45.
40 to 45, yeah, take your time.
What I'm saying though is like
That gonna be both a cut, bro.
they can answer this too. So what I'm saying is like you get in a zone because like you talked about earlier with Lou in his first cut. Like when you go and you start it, like, are you like in a zone where if you finish up a cut real fast, it's solely based on the fact that you was fully engaged. You understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, I mean, you can get focused to that point, you know. But like, I think if he's talking about speed, because he's like, he's probably taking an hour, 50 minutes to an hour to cut hair. A lot of new barbers take a long time.
Yeah.
So he's like, how can I make my fade faster? And I think the main
So
answer
longer isn't always efficient.
longer, no. I mean, because you got good long where I'm taking my time, I'm going through doing this detail work.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a great cut, and then you got, I just don't know what I'm doing, or I'm being too careful,
That's what I think. I think the more time you spend, sometimes the worse because you are being too
Yeah,
careful.
it just depends. You want to be consistent with that time. You don't have somebody come in today, give them an hour cut, and then come in next week and give them a 20-minute cut.
You right.
And so everybody's hair, I know how long one of my clients' hair is going to take me to cut. But coming up with a method, a way you're going to fade that hair is going to help you speed up your times for sure.
When are you gonna drop a wave unit video? Wait for it.
Hey, no, the wave unit video is coming before Christmas.
Oh damn!
It's coming before Christmas.
You dropping? I'm joking.
It's coming. Hey, it's about to be.
Oh, Lou, you didn't know?
Hey,
What?
it's coming before Christmas. It's coming before Christmas.
Before Christmas, so
Is
that's
he gonna
next
be
week.
here? Is he gonna be here? It's probably not gonna be here this Thursday. But it's probably gonna be Sunday.
You got people on the edge of their seats for this one.
Yeah, the wave unit video is about to be huge.
Before you watch that one, go back to his old video, How to Get Waves, starring yours truly.
Yeah,
I still haven't done a part 2.
Do live video? Wave unit for them?
no. It's about to be, I'm gonna put it on. You know, I'm gonna upload it just like the other videos. Not
You
live.
got it already?
What's that?
You got a wave unit already?
Look, man, he in his bag, bro.
Waves.
He in his bag.
No, I'm telling you, doing a real life. Oh, you're doing one?
Boy.
Hey, look at that.
Hey,
It's a tsunami.
tsunami.
Hold on, what they
Got an
say?
afro on top and got waves on the side.
Do y'all use bay rum on kids, or do you use a different product?
I don't use bay rum.
What's that?
Lou uses bay rum.
Is that alcohol?
No, kind of pay
When I hear rum, I
Yeah.
think
No, they kind of look like a little bit, but they smell.
Is it supposed to like? Is it better for their skin?
Yep.
So you use that bay rum?
Yep. I use
You
all
recommend that bay rum?
Look at that. Practice and reps. 100% right, Mr. Williams.
It's like working out. What do you say?
I use alcohol on kids. that's my favorite. I love slapping kids with alcohol, especially if they're bad. Let's see, MG. Had that happen to me. A barber got mad because his client's son came to me for a design. Tells client if his son, he would not allow it. Man, hey, barbers, we are sensitive people.
Man, y'all really are.
Oh, no,
Man.
barbers are sensitive, man, for real.
No, I'm gonna.
They get tight.
You got nothing to get mad or against it, man. Just like me all the time. If my client tell me I can give some design, I say okay, go to outlet. I say, hey, that man gonna do for you design. I gonna cut.
Exactly,
But he
man.
gonna do design.
It's
So
it's knowing your strengths and
you know,
weaknesses.
so I'm not ready to go to design yet. So I don't want to ruin it. You know.
I feel you.
But I think a lot of it is knowing your clients. So like, I know if I need to practice something, and like, for instance, say I don't know how to do designs, but I want to do designs. I got Tim, one of my good friends, longtime client.
Give me your hand. Let me
Let
try.
me do a design. let me give you a part. You know,
I done
because
had
I know-
roses
I know-
in my head, Black Panthers in my head.
because I know I could probably mess him up, and then he's gonna keep coming. You know, he's not gonna take it personal. You can't practice a design on a new client. Like you
No,
had
you
this
can't
new
do
client,
that.
he's gonna be like, man, this dude jacked me up.
No, you
Like,
can't do it.
You,
You
so
have to
you
do
gotta
it
know
with
who
your
to
friend.
practice on.
So I was
Or
thinking-
someone that you're regularly, you know.
So I've been meaning to ask y'all this. So like, are you more nervous on a new client or somebody that you cut consistently?
no.
And the reason why it's a good question, because what happens now is when it's a new client, it's your first time cutting them. You can do whatever and they might be happy.
Exactly.
But then if it's somebody you cut consistently, they know what to expect already.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So like, what makes you so like a guy like you? What makes you more nervous?
So you asked me, I can't answer you right there. 15 months ago, I probably shouldn't be a nervous when I see the new clientele. But now, after I've been through for 15 months, I'll be a barber. I love to cut the new clientele more, you know. The regular clientele, I always do it, so I always know, so I don't worry about it. I love to cut the new clientele. I
So like
excited.
with your regular
Not
clients, so
nervous.
you're not nervous at all now because like
No, because what? You know,
I get nervous in the people that come in, the new clients that come in and they can't explain what they want.
That's a problem. That's the one they can't
like-
tell you what
but
they want.
at the same time, like
or
I
some
said,
people they're from
I'm
different
a-
countries, they can speak English
Yeah.
very well. Man, I don't know what they want. I don't understand. Now I don't know. I don't understand them language. That's a problem right there.
you know what's funny? I
That's
had
it all.
so when I got my haircut just a few months ago, because I had the twist, I had the sponge, right? I sat in the chair. I go Lambo, because I don't know cuts, right? For as long as I've been doing this, I go, I want the LeBron James, or I just show you a picture. Some people coming out here and say, who's that one? Somali
Yeah.
do that one time. He wanted NBA on his head.
Yeah.
Bro, listen to this, man. Listen to this. This kid asked what he asked for.
Oh man, I don't even remember. He wanted Mayo High School. He wanted NBA, NFL. He wanted. This dude wanted like 10
cow.
different designs.
He want to hold his hand all the time.
Yeah, it was, but dumb. It was
that
dumb.
have to
It
be
was
the
dumb.
thing. They have
Stuff
to-
that didn't make no sense.
Bro, that boy
He'd be
hair was
like,
the size of
he
a
was
peanut.
like, it's snowing outside, right? Snow in my head.
Holy cow! Holy
Come on, man.
That boy just watched Avengers. He wanted Captain America on the back of his head.
Let's see. Where do you order units? I don't order units from anywhere. There's wave units you can order. If you message me on Instagram, I can show you where to get those wave units. But for all the units I do, they're all I make them on top of the head. If you watch the last two videos, you see how I make the units.
Bro, Mooney a fool. He said, you ever messed up Tim and didn't tell him? Bro. Yeah, what's up, man? What's
Don't
up?
put me on the spot like
What's
that.
up?
Come on, man. Don't put
Hey,
me on the
they
spot.
asking questions, man.
Yeah.
What's up?
I probably have.
I probably didn't notice it.
I probably have it sometime. I didn't know. He said, no. I left that piece of hair on your head that one time.
That
was like 2 months ago.
That was like a month ago. He left a piece of hair on my head.
Hey, he did that perfect, dude.
Hey,
Mooney, he left a piece of hair on my head like a month ago, bro. The thing was like right here. It was like a patch.
He called me. FaceTime me. He was like, "Hey, bro." I'm like, I'm like, damn, cut that off, man. He's like, yeah, I think I could probably do it.
Man, the thing was like this, bro. I could have got that thing braided, boy.
I was tripping. I don't know what I was thinking that day, man. For real. Let me see.
When did Tim get a beard, though? Hold on, man. What? Hold on, man. Do I know that person?
That's Ricky Williams. That's Andre.
Oh, I'm sitting here going, hold on.
Tim just got a beard.
Yeah, man.
How long you got a beard for
Man,
now?
the man say taking for the male unit tour, though. You see that?
Oh yeah, no problem, man. I got a ton more tutorials coming out. A whole bunch of male unit tutorials coming out. I mean, along with my other videos I'm putting out, that's not going away or anything. I'm gonna mix them all together. Like I said, probably 2 or 3 times a month I put out a different way how to do the hair replacements.
What up, dude? They appreciate for the well you put it on. Did you see that?
Have y'all ever had that
Dutch
one parent with badass kid? Man.
I don't know how y'all do them kids, man.
We're sitting there one night. We're cutting hair, right? These African people, they dropped their kids off at like 4 o'clock. So, I'm talking about, hey, it was 4 kids, 4 o'clock. Probably from ages like 7 to 13. So, like, by 6 o'clock, I'm looking around. We got these 2 bad little kids around. I'm talking about messing with everything. Spinning around in the chairs, knocking stuff off stations. I didn't even know. We were so busy. By the time I looked over, I was like, where's the parents at? It wasn't no African people in here except them.
I didn't know what
I remember, yeah. So
that's free daycare.
Hey, these kids, by 6 o'clock, they were done. They dropped them off at 4. By 6, they were done. And then at like 8:15, they were still here. The shop, they came in when it was busy as hell in the middle of the day. And then when everybody was gone, it was like 3 barbers left in here. Them kids were still here. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, hey, here. Y'all need to call y'all mom. It's time to go home.
Go time. What is this?
He took the phone. He said, I don't know how to get a hold of my mom. I'm sitting there like, you know your mom's number? And so luckily we got the booking app and they had an appointment on there. So I went, found the number. I called the mom. Hey, it's time to come pick these kids. It's like 8:30. It's time to come pick your kids up. We closed a half hour ago. She gonna tell me I'm in Walmart. I got about 10 minutes left.
That's a Walmart challenge.
That's a Walmart challenge. How long can you drop your kids off while you go to Walmart at the barbershop?
Now that's a Walmart challenge. Y'all need to do that one now.
Yeah, she said I got about 10 more minutes. I said you need to come right now and pick these kids up. We're trying to go home. We were done. We had the shop all cleaned up. It's 8:30. She's talking about she got 10 minutes. We closed a half hour ago. Come pick up your kids.
Bro,
and kids were bad. I was ready to take my belt. I was ready.
I'm not dealing with no kids, man. Especially I know.
Let's see. You need to make a love and barbershop show.
You know what? Matter of fact, we gotta record live.
Yeah.
One day at the shop, we gotta record live. We was thinking about doing a little TV show too.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
we got some stuff in the works. We got a lot of ideas, things we talked about, man.
Love and barbershop.
Tim, did you ever wear unit when you're 60?
Will Tim wear a man unit when he's 65? Hey man, come on, man. That's 35 years away, man. Let's hold off. Let Lou get 65 first before we start talking about
you been 65.
We talk about me being 65. I mean, I said I'm 30, not 70. Am I gonna wear a man unit? You know what? If the time comes, I might have to.
If I'm still making videos, then when we're 65, man, I'm still needing models, so you're gonna be my model.
I might be down for that one.
Hey, Edwin, you ever got a backflag from all the barber man? So you leaking out the information about man unit?
Man, there's been a lot of backlash.
Yeah, I told you. I told you before you did that, right? I already told him before he did it. I said, man, when you do that, when you show all have replacement for
Bruh.
free on the video, they gonna hate you for real.
Hey.
Dog.
No, look, check this. So people, there hasn't been a lot. There's been way more love than there has been hate. I probably had, I say, 10 people out of all the views and everything gotten, all the people that reached out to me. I probably had 10 people that were upset about it. You know, but I'm gonna tell you this. After I talked to them, all of them were cool. You know, like I've had people like, man, you need to take this video down. You know, hey, you took that video down yet? I'm like, nah, man, I plan on putting out more actually. So, no, it's been a little bit, man.
Because
but
you
like,
know why
I've
they don't
actually
understand.
made.
They don't understand.
But you know what's crazy though? Because like if he didn't do it first, the next person's gonna do it.
No, but you have to understand. A lot of people they don't understand shit like that. If he don't show video, they just want to people come to buy them platform, them DVD, whatever. How many people they gonna get? How many people they gonna
Right.
get to watch that, right?
Exactly.
But when he put on video, thousand people, not only here,
What
all
I'm saying,
over the world. In my
about
country, they got all of it, you know.
200K
So they gonna
right
come
now.
up, you know what I'm saying?
But here's the thing though. The problem is people are lazy. That's what it comes down to. So like when he's doing that, that's really motivating the people that want to be the grinders and the hustlers to go ahead and do it. Because the thing is, he can show you this all day long, but if you don't want to do it, it doesn't matter if he's showing you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So when it comes down to it, for the people out there that's go-getters, they don't get it done.
Yep.
That's how I look at it.
That's the reason.
There's been-
But I'm biased,
Barber
though.
from Des Moines, they
Yeah.
want him to come down because why? They want to see on hand. They want to touch it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
hands-on-
saying.
Hands-on still the best, and that's why like
That-
I do
that's
hands-on
a
classes. You guys let me know you need hands-on classes. I do hands-on classes.
Even the
But-
dude, he watched him on a video YouTube. He don't even know him until
Until I walk in, yeah.
we went there and we do that, and he turned it on. He said, "Oh man, that's you! I watched you so many times. I didn't even know that's you." What's it?
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah, but no, I've made a really good friend who gave me some backlash about putting it out there for free. And after talking to him, man, we've talked every day since then. And so every day, probably every day for like the last week.
That's good, though.
We've talked, man, and now we're planning some stuff on working.
That my
together,
best
so-
friend, my best friend, my best friend.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how
I've
it
actually-
is.
It's great.
What they
Let's see.
saying?
Tom Mooney, I was referring to his story. Are you getting any backlash?
Absolutely no.
We got about 3 minutes left.
Do y'all hate when clients walk in at 5:55 sharp? Closes
No,
at
we
6.
close. They walk
Y'all
and I
tell them
still
we are
cut
not
them.
taking any more.
I
They
can
tell
have
you, he says y'all
No,
close
we
at
ain't-
6.
we love that.
Yeah, we
love
tell
that.
them
love that.
adios.
We love that. Even the shop closed. Even the shop closed. They walking.
The
I
shop,
still cut him.
the shop never closes at the time it's supposed to close.
I had these
That's
boys, I,
even in the shop, man, and I don't let no client walk out here.
I had these
Even they
boys
come
in here
when the
till
shop
10
closed.
9,
The
10
door
p.m.
ain't
the
closed.
other
They
day.
walking. I'm saying,
shop-
man, what you want?
Yeah, the shop
Let me see
never.
your hand. Okay, I
shop
got
closed
you.
at 8. The shop ain't never closing at 8. I seen this guy. This guy Lou. He had his backpack packed up, all his tools clean, put away,
I walk right here.
stationed.
I walked it right here.
You know,
Then
spit
come
shined. He was about to walk out the door, and somebody walked in. What he do? He took him, sat him down, bam. Great experience. You know, that person was happy.
Y'all better than me, man. I'm saying adios. I'm saying I gotta go. 6 o'clock means 6 o'clock. I'm playing.
You know, so we got about 3 more minutes left. So any questions you guys have, make sure you get them asked before we go ahead and sign off for the night.
Remember,
Appreciate
don't
you,
hesitate
Antoine.
to ask
Mooney.
the question.
What you say again?
Don't hesitate
Don't hesitate.
to ask the question.
Don't hesitate.
I question.
You have to say like
We're about to
that.
get
Don't
t-shirts.
hesitate.
Don't hesitate. I like that, man.
Hey, don't hesitate. We're gonna get shirts like "Don't hesitate."
Don't
to ask the
hesitate
question."
to ask,
You can
ask the
Lou,
question.
get Lou with his finger like this, you know, with the saying right under it.
Wax on, wax off.
We had to get designer to create something.
I can't wait to
man.
get the t-shirts for that.
And
Man.
thank you all y'all coming.
Hey D, man, we
support us,
appreciate you
and
signing on and asking questions and participating in tonight's show, man.
Appreciate you too, MG, Antoine Mooney, cuts and dreads by Duck.
Okay, Duck.
Hey.
You ain't doing no dreads like this, Duck. Yeah.
Level up, level up, level up, level up. Come on,
In dreads. No, I'm playing.
let's go.
Yeah.
That boy Lou, I can't wait to get this afro though.
All right, man. That's all we got for tonight, man. Again, we appreciate you guys tuning in. Next Tuesday, 8:30. You know, that's Lou's part. Go ahead, Lou. Tell them. When we going to be
So,
back?
every Tuesday, 8:30 Central, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. Remember, support us. Get come up. One more thing. Don't hesitate to ask the question.
Go ahead, give yourself a plug, man. Where can they find you at, Tim?
Hey man, y'all can find me right here at Agent Sports Barbershop.
What's your Instagram?
My Instagram is at Tim Nella, Nela. Yeah, y'all gonna see more of me too, man. I mean, I'll probably be back, and then I appreciate all y'all, man. That's love. Oh, we're out.
Yep.
We are out. Damn, you didn't get to say goodbye.
No, it just cut out real quick, but we're out. Appreciate y'all once again.